The purpose of this motion is to affirm the amateur status of mentors of GAA club teams. To hold an officer position within a club, you have to be a member of that said club, and this motion wishes to extend this to the role of manager, coach and selectors.
Some of our clubs are like my own club, a small club, and they may not have people in it that would feel maybe would have the capability of taking on and managing their senior team. And sometimes they would have to go outside the club and bring somebody in that had been involved and had played at a successful level. And I'm just wondering, over the last couple of years, would Slot Neil have been as successful if Mickey Moran hadn't been involved with them? Would the Mai have won their 3 championships in the last year if they hadn't an outside manager? And I'm just wondering, would Mahari have won their first Armagh Senior Championship last year if they hadn't have gone outside for a manager?
Now, I just want to make an observation, and I absolutely empathise with what the club are trying to achieve here, but as I said in my annual report, the issue is not outside people managing clubs, it's payment for doing that. But that's not the point I want to make is just this. I do have a concern about the motion is that it mentions 3 specific roles. But unfortunately, we have a fairly good record here of getting around rules we don't like. And my worry would be that a club will simply say, we're not appointing a manager, we're appointing a director of football or a director of hurling. Will that be in breach of the rule? Because under what's here, it's just manager, selector, coach. And my fear would be that we'd pass a motion and then just clubs who wanted a way around it. That's one very simple way of getting around it. And I agree totally with the point of preserving our amateur styles, but as I said in my report, that's a question of trying to change a culture, a bad culture that's there at the moment. And I'm not so sure that this motion will actually solve the problem for the reasons I've just given.
If you agree with motion 19 as presented, you press 1. If you do not agree, you press 2. Okay, the motion is defeated.